Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. Hope you're having a blessed day. We are doing another Sleigh Rides with Santa video. I'm excited for this one. So Sleigh Rides with Santa is where we're going to 10 destinations of Santa Claus, and we are having some scrappy fun, a little bit of a challenge to use certain things to create, whether it's a card, a layout, a journal, whatever, and you can be entered to win the big mega Christmas kit. Now I go over all of this, if this is the first video you're watching, in a video, and that will be in the description here, so you can learn how to enter to win the big mega kit. It will go for the whole month of December, and it's going to be lots of fun, and it's a big kit. So we are also including our card makers, so you definitely want to check that out. If you're a card maker, you can play along. And with that, let's just get into today's. We're doing the United States. That is our destinations for today, and to earn our ornament for that destination with Santa, we're going to read this little riddle that Miss Mallory put together with me. So, Merry Christmas. The USA has a huge mix of Christmas traditions. Much of American Christmas has become very commercialized. Santa and toys dominate the Christmas time shopping festivities. But there are also fun traditions from times past, decorating the tree, huge family gatherings, good food and family fun, as well as newer traditions like the ugly sweater contest. But the Americans' version of Santa Claus is our focus for this one. To earn your ornament for this destination, scrap a layout of someone with Santa, your kids, yourself, family members or friends. Your photos must include Santa though. And don't forget about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You need to include a reindeer as an element on your page. So the card makers are going to create a Christmas card that has Santa as the focal embellishment. You must also include a reindeer and add an embellishment on your card. So if you're a card maker, that's what you will do. If you are a journaler or a scrapbooker, well, we're going to include a reindeer and Santa on our embellishment, on our page. So let's just get into it and have some fun. Now here's what I am going to do. This is Cartabella Farmhouse Christmas, and I literally have this page and this sticker sheet left from it. That's it. I dug out a photo of my two oldest girls. This is Jessica and Jasmine from 1999. And I am going to just build a big cluster around this beautiful paper and this photo. So the goal is to cover the edges, because this was cut to go on a specific frame. You know, you go to those little cottages, and we went to this Santa Claus in the mall until he retired. Like for years. I was so sad when he retired. You know, traditions. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to use the sticker sheet. I also have this sticker sheet here. Let's see, Christmas Delivery by Cartabella as well. They match fairly well. Between these two, we should be able to go around. And then at the end, I'm going to somehow figure out how to get a Santa and a reindeer in here. I don't know where, but by golly, we're going to do it. We're going to make it work. So I'm going to need lots of wax paper, and we're just going to have some fun. We're just going to have some fun. I hope that you are enjoying a little break, a little time out, right, from all of the holiday festivities. I hope you are blessed and having a wonderful, wonderful time. I'm going to start, I think I want Merry Christmas to be my title. So want that front and center, right? Do I want it here or here? I think I'm going to go there. I don't know that it's going to stay there. When you're building big clusters like this, have lots of wax paper on hand, right? I always take off my bigger elements first, and then I usually tuck behind them, okay? So with that being said, and that thought process, I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, crazy how I have all these stickers left and only one piece of paper from this collection. I need to dig out a Santa and a reindeer, because I'm gonna need to know where they're going, right? So let me do this. Let me grab all of the bigger elements that I want to use off of the sticker sheet and put them on wax paper. Let me grab a Santa and let me grab a reindeer. I don't know what they're gonna look like. We might have to make them. If I have to make them, I'll do that real quick. But we're going to make this work. So bear with me and I will be right back. Okay. So I've done all of this. And then I went through my binder. I found some Tuckers. I love the swaps, you guys. I get so many things out of the swaps. I have a couple of Santas. This is some ephemera that I had. It might even have been from this line, but that looks like a reindeer to me. If not, I got these out too. I don't know who made these. We'll have to see. I think Mallory made these little reindeer. So we're going to figure it out. We got all this. We're going to go from there. I even pulled out some wood veneer Santas if I need to. All right. So I found these that my scrappy friend Lori made me last year. And I'm wondering, no, it's just too busy. Oh, that makes me sad, but that's okay. I'll try. I'll put them back in my binder and we'll be good. All right, so we're gonna start with Merry Christmas. I really like that. And let's just go from there. I could also do a huge title. This, I think this was made by Christine for a swap. Okay, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. We could easily go Christmas wishes. I think that matches very well. And build off of that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to start putting things down. You guys, this is trial and error at its 100% best. I don't even know any other way to say it than to say it's definitely trial and error. 100%. Okay. Well, here's that. I'm just going to go all the way around this photo and just keep on going until my little heart's content and I'm happy with it. Now I have this farm here. This was a die cut somebody gifted to me when I was playing with a certain collection. I don't even remember what it was for, but I do remember it was gifted to me. I like that. Or could we put this behind here like so? My kids are off and then Junior is just going to town. He will do extra chores to be able to go game. Then let's see, I want to get rid of some of the sticker sheet and I really like this one. I could put maybe this one here, or should I go with the red? See, I think that red clashes. Now these red clash, right? But they're far enough away. It's not going to distract me too bad. Cross my fingers, right? And my toes. So let's get this big truck here and see if I can make that work. So now I have the truck. Let's see here. I don't know. I think I want to put, I kind of like the idea of the truck, the tree going behind it. Maybe tucking this in just a little bit more. But I kind of like, oh, I don't want to tuck it in. All right, we're going to make this work. We're going to make it work. We're going to trial and error it until it's no more error. I don't know. Okay. Or should I just go with the Merry Christmas? I'm committed. I'm committed. We definitely got to find a spot for a reindeer. So, could I put a reindeer? I mean, do I want to go that big with this? I kind of do. Does that make me weird? I don't know. I am weird, but I like being weird, so it's okay. Okay, then I've got that. I have Merry Christmas here. And let's see, we have a star, so we could put a star. Okay, this is when it starts to get hairy because things will move. We could put a star like, let's go like this. Let's go out with it. And this would go over it, like so, like that. Okay, so when we got that, we've got this. Just gonna keep on building, just keep swimming, right? Okay, we can put a tree. Could we put a tree there? Well, we can. We can do whatever we want. Do we want presents? I don't know. I have some big presents even. Should we do presents? Oh, doesn't that match the title well? New plan. Okay. You guys like that? New plan. Squirrel. Oh, I do. I like that better. All right. Maybe not this so much. Wanted to use more of these stickers, but I don't know that that's happening. Love the tree there. Love this. I'm actually very happy with all of that. However, we still don't have a Santa. I got a reindeer. I can do this. This would look good. Doesn't look bad. I mean, he kind of fits there. Feel like we're a little heavy on this side, but I'm all right with that. I mean, this is a cluster. And one side is just going to be a little bigger, I think. All right. I mean, my reindeer's red. It's not going to be just normal. It's just not. I could put the barn. What if I put this barn over here? Okay. I could. Kind of like the barn. But then I don't want this as far up. Okay. I'm not opposed to the barn. The barn, or should I go with this? Oh, I think that would look better. Okay. Just gotta try it. That's all I can do. I like that, actually. I mean, yeah, it says Merry Christmas twice, but we're gonna have sentiments through here. That's just how it's gonna be. We could go like so. What if we made like a thing of ornaments? I have all these ornaments, okay, on this sticker sheet. And here's what I'm thinking. What if we go like so? All right, I'm gonna make these things move. I gotta think, Ginger, think. Okay, I had built a page kit because I just had one of those, remember? Oh my gosh, where's my box? I like the idea of using this box because that whole paper is the boxes, right? So what I'm thinking of is taking these stickers and creating like a thing of ornaments on the bottom here, like that. Then we could do some pine cones even. I mean, why not? Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I need a different embellishment. Ooh, we could hang the bales. Boy, that was a southern twang right there. Could hang the bales from there. Have that go down. Okay. And then here's another ornament. Oh, it's coming together. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Then let's get some of these pine cones on here. Got to get rid of some of them. We'll just kind of build it up around there. Okay. Here's another pine cone. Definitely can tuck pine cones in other places. All right, so now that I've done that, sometimes it helps me if I build little sections when I'm going like a big, huge round cluster, right? So I could go just like this, right? Ties that, it kind of flows. That's what I'm kind of going for. Do I have Santa in there? I do, but what if I move Santa to here? And I put Santa right there. I like Santa there. Merry Christmas. I mean, really, we could even put Santa there, but no, I think he'll go right there. Good. Okay. So there's that and that. We could do, I have this wreath, or I have this vase, and it has some more pine cones. So we could go like so. Still got my wax paper. I get requests for cluster making videos often. You guys, I am no professional. Like, I just trial and error things. That really is all I do. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I just play with it until I like it. And once that happens, then I just kind of let it be. I'm almost thinking that this here needs to be like just there. I'm not liking it up over my bells. I'm kind of wanting to see my bells. So we could do, what else can I get in here off of here? I've got my Santa. I got my little guy here. I have a puffy sticker. Yeah. No, I don't think I want that though. I do have a barn still. And we do have a truck. So what if I were to take the barn and let's see here. I think this is throwing me off. Take the barn, go just like so. I want it to, we can come out a little bit. Okay. And go like that. Okay, we still need something in there. We'll get there. we could use this, it mimics this as a filler. And when I say that, here's what I'm thinking, okay? So I'm just building this up. I'm going to tuck this behind the barn. Oops. And all I want to see is the top, right? Like so. It's just going to fill in where these other elements are. And when you do it like this, especially with stickers, like we always have all these stickers left over, use them. Use them up. If I know for sure, once I'm sure, I can cut this part off here and I can tuck it in somewhere else. And when I go to glue it down, that's exactly what I will do, right? I will definitely do that. Okay, so now I have that. I have that. Okay, now let's stick in some of these elements, right? I've got these little bits and pieces. I've got this. I've got ornaments. I've got more pine cone. I really like that, but I'm kind of struggling here. What if I put this behind here? Okay, so let's think about this, because the bigger pieces I can do together, the better. So I'm thinking of putting that on that, like so. But I think I want it up this way even. Okay, so then I want, this was underneath here, like that. And then I'm going to tuck this. Okay, I'm trying not to make it harder on myself here. I'll make myself a little forest over here. So let's go like this, like so. And then let's go like so. There we go. Okay, I don't feel like it's really working. So I need another sentiment. I have Merry Christmas. I have a couple of other things. I could use this one here. I could use North Pole. It's got some more foliage on it. So let's see if we can't tuck this in somewhere. Like Santa's North Pole right there. I mean, it's not realistic, let's be honest. It's not gonna be realistic either. Could we put Santa, but then we're covering up all that star. Okay, I think we're to the point. I need to connect this with this. All right, so how is this gonna work, Jen? Yep, totally talking to myself again. Y'all know how I roll. Okay, so what I'm doing is putting it together as much as I can here. We're going to have this, hold on. This needs to go behind here. Love it like so, I think. Let's hope. All right, so then we have, see how it's coming together? I guess I could stop saying that. It's probably annoying. And I want to put, do I want to put that there? Ooh, I kind of like it there. Or do I want it, oh, I think it needs to go over here. I really do like it here. Gives us a little bit of pop of red. Then, bigger question, can we fit Santa in here? I mean, we can do whatever we want, right? It's not exactly what I had in mind, but it's coming, like that. We're making it work. I've got the wreath showing. I'm loving it. Obviously, I will scoot it to the middle. Right now, I'm just trying to keep it from going haywire. And when I cut this little bit off here, up here, let's just do it. Yep. No time like the presents. Let's just do it. Presents. Okay. So that means we can connect this as well. See here? We'll just go just like so. And we will connect it like so. I do want this like that. Okay, see, we have, this is kind of like our anchor. There we go. Now, let's try. Obviously, I need to straighten this out. He's here. We'll have to find something to fill in some gaps. So, here's the thing. I've got these cute little boots, right? And I just want something to cover. We don't need to see the boots. We don't. So what I'm going to do, that's not going to work, is I'm going to go like this. And I'm just going to fill this gap. I don't really want the boots per se. What I'm trying to do is fill the gap up just like that. Okay, so then we're going to go back up here. Just going to fill this gap. So I filled in this gap by putting those back there, and we will put some pine cones on top of there. Let's just grab a couple of those. I just want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not going to sit here and stress about every little thing. I'm just going to start putting stuff on and making it feel full, right? We could put some holly on top of those boots. I mean, we can do whatever we want. Anything we want, just like that. We'll just take all of these little elements. Now I need one more thing to fill this gap over here. So what I'm thinking of doing is, what if I were to just take this and place it maybe behind here? I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. We can maybe go like, just need to fill a little bit of a gap. Doesn't have to be perfect, and I can put ornaments or something on this. So it could be just like, oh yeah, maybe that would work. Maybe that would work. Put some holly over those words. We're just gonna fill it in. Ooh, we could also do the wreath. Well, where could we put this beautiful wreath? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Oh, I got a sleigh. There's a sleigh. I keep finding things. Oh, look. Oh, I like the sleigh. Okay. So I like the thought of maybe the wreath up here. I don't know. Maybe the wreath should be here even. We have an ornament. I could just put an ornament here. That would look good actually. Maybe I can find another one to put there. The sleigh, I'm feeling like I want to put over here. I want this wreath. Oh, it needs to go here. Right behind here. Okay, need another piece of wax paper. And I'm thinking it just needs to go right under here. See how we got it all together? It'll just fill that gap. And nobody will even know it's a wreath, but that's okay with me. Then I'm thinking this, I'm going to tuck in here. And again, I will use some pine cones. I'll take all these tiny little stickers and I will start putting stuff here. You won't even see that. So when I say that, here, look, we could use this bigger ornament. This would work like so, right? Then we could use, there's even some green tree ornaments like so. Some pine cones, just tuck them in and fill it up. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'll keep doing that. I got some a little tiny, there's a sprig. We could even put the sprig back here. Let's go just like so. Just like that, look at that. And then we'll put the pine cone on there. There we go. And I'll just fill in any spots because you're gonna find them. But look, I have this all basically as one on pieces of wax paper and it'll just go right. I mean, obviously not this, it does go in there. And then I will just glue it down as I go. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna try to get more little elements of this. See, I could put this 25 cents, but only have the floral sticking out somewhere over here to mimic that. Maybe over here is where I need, but I'm gonna keep playing with it. I'll come back and I'll have a finished embellishment circle. So hang in there. All right, you guys, I got it all glued down. I did ink the edges, and obviously I've added some more things. I added this truck because to me, that made this have a little shelf. Really like that. I added this little embellished square that I got in a swap. Oh, way back. And I just wrote the year on there. I felt like it tied, it had the same color green as here. And this has the same color green. So I hope that you enjoyed making cluster with me. Don't be afraid to try it. Just trial and error it until your heart is happy and you love it. You know, This is not my norm. It is not. It's a fairly, not busy paper, but it's a printed paper and then a nice big cluster on top. Normally, if I were to do something like this, I would probably use a solid, but I like pushing myself outside of that comfort zone, and I love this page. I mean, with that said, I love the page. 100% do I love this page. I hope you guys are playing along. I will see you next time. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and I will put lots of close-ups. All right, be blessed. See you next time. Bye.